Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Today I will be making bánh mì xíu mại. It looks like this. If this is the first time you hear of this dish, maybe you will think of the siu mai that is normally served at Chinese dim sum. But this is not. It's actually Vietnamese meatballs. If you've been following my channel, till now you should know how to make Vietnamese baguette and many kinds of Vietnamese sandwiches such as bánh mì thịt nguội, bánh mì gà or bánh mì thịt nướng. And today we will make another version of Vietnamese sandwich, which is bánh mì xíu mại. Let's begin. For this recipe, you will need jicama, which you can buy fresh or frozen at Asian store. Cut into strips and then cook for about 5 minutes until it is soft. Then drain well, squeeze out the excess water and chop finely. We will add this to our meatballs to make it softer and more juicy. It also adds more texture and makes Vietnamese meatball different from other kinds. In a large mixing bowl, combine 500 g of minced pork with 200 g of the finely chopped jicama. Then season with salt, sugar and pork stock around half a teaspoon each. If you can't find jicama, maybe you can replace with water chestnuts or cabbage. Also crack in 1 egg, a teaspoon of minced garlic, a teaspoon of white parched spring onion minced, some cracked pepper and a tablespoon of cornstarch to glue all the ingredients together. Mix really well with your hands and set aside for about 15 minutes. After that, scoop out 1 tablespoonful of the meat and form it into a nice ball. Repeat until you finish the meat. Now we're gonna steam the meatballs for about 10 minutes. This step is not an absolute must, but it can help to keep the meatballs stay in their shape when you drop it into the sauce later. Meanwhile, we can prepare the tomato sauce. Dice 3 medium-sized tomatoes. This is my way of dicing tomatoes. You can do the same or use any other method that you're more comfortable with. In a saucepan or a wok, add about a tablespoon of vegetable oil and fry a tablespoon of minced garlic and a tablespoon of minced white parched spring onion until fragrant. Then add the diced tomatoes and season with a tablespoon of sugar and a teaspoon of chicken or pork stock. Also add 3 tablespoons of fish sauce and 3 tablespoons of ketchup. The ketchup helps to thicken the sauce. If the sauce is too thick, you can add in about half a cup of water or chicken broth. It's just about personal preference. Some people want to have more sauce, some people want to have thicker sauce. It's all up to you. When you pierce the meatballs with a skewer and see no pink liquid, that means it's cooked. Gently remove it from the steamer and transfer to combine with the tomato sauce. As mentioned, the meatballs can stay better in their shape if you steam them first, but it's still okay if you drop it directly into the saucepan without steaming. Simmer for a few more minutes and transfer to the serving plate, garnish with some cilantro and thinly sliced onions. Sprinkle some more crispy fried shallots on top and it's ready to be served. There are 2 ways to serve siu mai. Tear off a piece of baguette and dip into that sauce. Really good. The meatball should be soft so that you can cut through it using a spoon. We normally eat this for breakfast. It goes really well with baguette. Another way to serve is to make a meatball sandwich. Slide the baguette to open, spread some chili sauce and put a meatball inside. Use a spoon to break the meatballs into smaller chunks. Drizzle some sauce and add some spring onion and cilantro. and maybe some thinly sliced pepperonis. Give it a try and I'm sure you're gonna love it. If you like this recipe, don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel for more delicious Vietnamese food. Thank you for watching. Bye bye!